Hey guys, Stanley here, back again with another episode of Push to Start with CMC. I'm the Product Insight Specialist here, and today we have the 2019 Honda Civic Sport Sedan. MSRP for this car is $23,000. The exterior color is a lunar silver metallic, and the interior color is black. Alright guys, so let's get a better look at the car. Over here you have the black accent grille. It only comes with the Sport. Take a look at those fog lights over here. It also has LED daytime running lights. Next up, I want to show you guys the 18-inch alloy rims. These are very nice. Gives it that extra sporty look. Alright guys, after the rims we have the smart entry. So as long as your key is on your person, you just open up the door. It beeps for you, lets you know it's unlocked. Just go ahead and unlock that. Alright guys, let's go towards the back. I'll show you guys the rear spoiler and center exhaust. So here it is, also black accent to give it that nice sporty look. As you can see, our frames are up here. This is the center outlet exhaust. Gives it that mean look from the back. Next up, I want to show you guys the remote start. Basically the way it works is you just hit the lock button once, and then there's a remote start option on the key. There it is. There's that quiet sound of the Honda Civic. Next up, I'm going to show you guys the engine. Alright guys, here we have the Honda Civic 2.0 inline 4 VTEC engine. It produces 158 horsepower along with 138 pounds of torque. It's a great engine, especially if you're looking for a blend of performance and efficiency. And it has an average of 32 miles per gallon when you combine city and highway. Alright guys, so now we're going to talk about some interior features of this vehicle. First things first, we got a leather wrapped steering wheel, so that's a big plus, along with the leather wrapped shift knob. This car does have cloth seats, however it makes up for it on the outside. Alright, so we also have the continuous variable transmission here. So with the Sport, it does come with paddle shifters, so you get that manual feel, even though it's not physically manual. It does have a nice shift setting, so you can control the gears. After that, I want to hop into the screen settings over here. So it is touch screen. It does have that red color scheme to it for that sporty look. You press home, you end up over here. It gives you everything you need from your audio settings to your car settings. So if you press audio, now we have your stations. You can also preset them just like any other car. We'll go back into the radio settings over here. You can adjust your sound. It also has Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone. And speaking of Bluetooth, this car does have compatibility with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. However, you cannot do that with just Bluetooth. You have to connect it to the USB of the car. After that, I want to show you guys the rear view camera. It's not much, but it does the trick, especially in the city. You can adjust your camera view. So this is the first one. It's more like a wide view. Over here we have a little bit more of a slim down view, and then this one is just looking down. Another cool feature, probably one of my favorite ones on this car, is the adaptive cruise control. And the adaptive cruise control actually comes standard on this car. That's a big plus, considering even some BMWs do not even have it. The way it works is you just set your cruise control. Let's say you're on the highway going 50, and you just set it, and then you can also adjust the distance you want to keep with the car in front of you, and it'll slow down and speed up for you.
Alright, hold on everybody. Hold together. 10 seconds.
Hello, what's up, Stanley? Nice for you to join us. What's going on, man? Yeah, I was in the neighborhood once again. It's funny how that keeps happening. So I had to kind of test out the drivetrain and the handling, acceleration, see how this Honda Civic Sport deals with on some local roads on a daily driving kind of basis. Because if you're gonna get this car, let's face it, you're probably doing it for a lot of A to B commuting, maybe to go to work, school, grocery shopping, drop the kids off, whatever the case might be. This car is going to help you do it in a sporty fashion, a efficient fashion, and a very comfortable fashion at the very least. Stanley, how does it drive so far? What are you feeling?
Steering is great. Power is not as crazy as
well, it's 158 horsepower. I mean,
cars we're used to.
Yeah, but it is.
The steering's great. Handling's very impressive. It does have power though, but it gets you moving.
Yep. I mean, it is a naturally aspirated 2-liter engine, so 158 horsepower is 158 horsepower. So it's gonna have a little bit of oomph, but it's not gonna.
Plus the car's pretty light, so
that's true. That's true.
Might pick up a little faster.
Yep. I mean, it's definitely not gonna launch you around any straightaways anytime soon, but it gets the job done. What about how's the comfort? What are you feeling? Just are you
the seats to kind of tuck you in?
Yeah, they kind of got the sport bucket type feel with it.
Keeps you tucked in. Doesn't not really much to move around.
How's the visibility? Can you see out the back? Okay.
Yeah,
or
the windows are a little smaller, but you can adjust it, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean personally, I like the hatch a little bit better than the sedan.
Yeah, I like the sedan.
You like the sedan more? I kind of like the hatch. It
It
kind of has more of like a turtle-ish feel in the back, and it has kind of like more of the mesh accents, which I really like. This one not so much.
Kind of gives you more car too.
A little bit more car, a little bit more practical in terms of trunk space and kind of versatility. The trunk on this car is not bad. You can fit a bunch of suitcases in there, groceries, whatever. It'll get the job done.
It's not no Escalade, but it'll definitely get the trick.
You could probably fit this in the Escalade, honestly. But yeah, definitely not bad as, like I said, like an 8G car. Let's get into some of the safety features while we're on the road right now.
So this car does come with Honda Sensing,
okay.
As I'm sure you're familiar with. Part of that is the adaptive cruise control.
Yep, which we talked
about earlier. And it also has your forward collision warnings, your lane departure warnings, and it also has a lane departure assist, which helps you keep you in your lane, especially on the highway if you reach into the back to grab something.
Yep.
Now these features all come standard with this one.
Amazing.
As a BMW Z4, not so much. So.
Which is crazy when you think about it.
Really.
Because this car MSRP is what, 22, 23?
22,980.
22,980, and some of these other cars are obviously way more expensive. But I feel like a lot of these, not more base cars, but more mainstream cars come with a lot more safety features just because they know who's going to be driving it.
Yeah, what they make up in what they lack up in power, they make up in safety.
In the safety features, yeah, exactly. So I mean for Honda Sensing alone, that's standard on all of their 2019 and up vehicles. So it doesn't matter if you get a Civic, an Accord, a CRV, whatever, they're all going to come standard with that Honda Sensing. So huge plus if you're looking to lease a Honda. And I mean, Hondas have great residual value. They hold their value extremely well.
Lease out very well too.
Lease out very well. Very, very aggressive programs. What we'll do is we'll put a link or we'll put another video of you can actually lease this car online on our site, capitalmotorcars.com, using our leasing calculator Ignite. We'll kind of walk you through that process. You can pick out colors, options, if you want a more expensive Sport, or if you want an EX, which comes up with a lot more bells and whistles, like a sunroof.
And then if you guys decide to go through with it, you can look at this review and learn everything about it.
Yeah, hopefully you guys got a good sense of the car and how it performs, handles, some of the features, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick snapshot and a quick glance of the 2019 Honda Civic Sport. For more reviews like this one, go to our YouTube channel, Capital Motor Cars. We have one on the Charger, we have one on the Z4, we have one on the Audi Q7, all new cars. Stay tuned for more reviews with this guy over here coming soon. We're going to try to bring you guys a lot more content, a lot more consistently, so stay tuned to our channel, subscribe so you don't miss out, hit the little bell to get notified as well, and we'll see you hopefully next week. Alright guys, take care.